Happy Wonderful Wednesday, kindergartners. It's Mrs. Morris. And today is our number corner for April 8th, 2020. And it is Wonderful Wednesday. And I'm so glad that you're watching this video today. We have a couple of new things that we're going to do today, so really pay attention. Okay, first thing isn't new. Let's sing our Days of the Week song. I'm going to wave when I get to Wednesday. Ready? There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Good job, friends. Today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. Can you say that with me? Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. Excellent job. If today is Wednesday, April 8th, what was yesterday? Correct. Yesterday was Tuesday, April 7th. Excellent job. If today is Wednesday, April 8th, what's tomorrow gonna be? Correct. Tomorrow will be Thursday, April 9th, 2020. Good job, friends. So today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. So let's flip over that card and see what we got. Oh, look at our pattern. Length, weight, capacity, temperature. Length, weight, capacity, temperature. Let's look at that picture a little closer, friends. Look at that. It is a mama bird feeding her two baby birds a worm. We're going to start seeing that, aren't we, outside in our trees pretty soon since spring is here. All right, and this is a thermometer. Just like our penguin had a thermometer, what's the difference between our penguin's thermometer and the bird's thermometer? You're right. One is going straight up and down, and one is kind of in a circle. So this thermometer is measuring the temperature of the water. This one is measuring the temperature of the air. There's two different ones. This one could measure the temperature of the air also. This one can only measure the temperature of the air. Can't stick that in water. It wouldn't work. But that's a thermometer. I'm wondering if it's showing, it looks like, let's see if we can make it a little bit bigger. Oh, you can see almost what the temperature is. It's almost 60 degrees. It almost looks like it's closer to 55 degrees. Perfect temperature for birds to start hatching out of their eggs into little chicks. All right, we're going to put that in the temperature place on our chart. All right, friends. Oh, let's go back. I have a question about this here. Let's go back to our calendar. So I want you to look really carefully at our calendar pieces. I have a marker and a crayon, and I want to measure this marker and this crayon. What are some tools that are on our calendar that we could use to measure our marker and our crayon? Oh, I heard somebody say the pan balance. The pan balance. That's correct. I could put this marker on one side of the pan balance and the crayon on the other side of that pan balance, and we could see which one weighs more or less. That's one way, but Miss Morris doesn't have a pan balance here at my house. What else could I use? Oh, I heard somebody say a ruler. We could, because they see a crayon with that ruler. We could measure and see which one is longer or shorter, right, with a ruler and measure the length. You're correct. But you know, I don't have a ruler handy. I forgot to get one before I started this recording. How could I measure these two without a tool? Let's see about measuring the length. How could I measure the length without a tool? You're right. I could just line them up. And when you want to measure, you have to make sure the bottoms are exactly the same. We've talked about this before. In Number Corner in a math, we've measured our friends with Unifix cubes, and then remembered we had to measure the edge of a desk and a book, and there's different things that we had to measure with Unifix cubes. So let's look at this and make sure the bottoms, it's very important when you measure two objects that the bottoms are at the same spot. Which one is longer? Longer. If you said the marker, you're correct. Which one is shorter? If you said the crayon, you're correct. So even if you don't have measuring tools in your house, there are other ways to measure. Just like we just did now, we measured the length of our marker and our crayon, and we didn't even have a ruler. That was pretty smart. Thanks for helping me with that, friends. Okay, so now we're going to go on to our frog and toad. All right, here we go. Let's get our spinner up here. Ready? Get your finger ready. 1, 2, 3. Frog. Yay! Frog is finally starting to pick up where we left off. Goodness gracious. I'm so glad. Look really carefully and see how many toads we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many frogs do we have? You might be able to just look and your eyes might be able to tell. 2. 1, 2. Excellent job. So we got a frog today, so we're going to add a bar to our frog bar graph. How many frogs do we have? Nice job. We have 2. 2 frogs. How many toads do we have? Look carefully. We only need one more to get to 5. So if we have 5 and we only need one more to get there, how many do we have? 4. Good job, friends. 4 toads. Okay, so if I have 2 frogs and 4 toads, how many frogs and toads do I have all together? I'm going to use my nose to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Whoa! There's the number 6. So listen to Mrs. Morris's equation. 2 frogs plus 4 toads equals 6 frogs and toads. Nice job, friends. Nice job. Okay, so now we are going to try something new today. We are going to figure out how many frogs and toads that we've gotten, okay? So let's see here. Let's go back to here and let's see. How many frogs do we have? How many frogs do we have? 2. Okay, so, excuse me. How many frogs do we have? 2. I was getting confused. So Miss Morris is going to color 2 boxes, and I don't want to do that. I want to use this crayon. I'm going to color 2 boxes for frogs. And I'm going to write 2 frogs. Now we're going to go back and look. How many toads do we have? 4. Yeah, now we have 4. So watch Miss Morris. I'm going to change my color. And oh, goodness gracious, we got a problem, friends. I'm going to do 1. Do you see my problem? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. What are we going to do? We need to have 4. Oh, you know what? That is a good idea. I just heard somebody say, Miss Morris, just draw another box. You are correct. We're just going to draw another box. Now, how many toads did we have? Let's go back and check. 4. We have 4. So watch Miss Morris. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that neat? So now we have 2 plus, how many toads? 4. And then I have to do equals. Equals, how many all together? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 2 plus 4 equals 6. How smart. Wow. And thank you for helping me figure out how to add another box on there. I wasn't quite sure what to do when I started coloring and realized I wasn't going to have enough. Oh, this wasn't going to be good. So, the first full week since we started last Wednesday, we have had 2 frogs and 4 toads. And 2 plus 4 equals 6. So we've had 6 frogs and toads. So there's different ways to graph it. We can do it by coloring boxes. We could do it by putting it on a graph. We could do it by putting cards in a pocket chart. And of course we can do it over here with our number equation and story problem over there. Friends, that's all I have for today. I'm so proud of you. You guys are doing amazing. Keep up the great work, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.